Hi everyone, Peter Garian here with Secret Beach Homes, and I've got a special video that I wanted to bring everyone today. We're really excited about it. This is something that we've been working on for a long time, and we're really excited to bring it to you. As you know, this channel is about homes and land and new construction that's going on in and around Secret Beach. But what we've done is we've come up with some new concepts and some new ideas for homes that you might want to build in Secret Beach. So as we've gone through the process ourselves of building homes in Secret Beach and helping others build homes in Secret Beach, we decided to come up with a number of concepts and digital renderings and design ideas that people can use when they come to Secret Beach or when they want to build in Belize, and these are designed for inspiration. So what I'll do here in a moment is I'll show you the designs that we've come up with. These are artistic renderings that are designed to inspire. They're designed to give you an idea of what you want to build and how you might want to build. Because the fact of the matter is, if you're interested in Secret Beach or if you're interested in Belize, Ambergris Caye, there's nothing that you really can't build or that we can't build for you. It's really limited by your imagination and by your budget. Of course, there are some restrictions, as there would be anywhere with construction, but for the most part, it's really just what you want to do. And we see a lot of traditional style homes going in the area, but we also see a lot of custom homes that are going in the area, and different ideas about how people want to have their home and how they want to live when it comes to living in Belize. So this is designed to inspire you and to give you some ideas and some thought that you can take and kind of come up with your own, or you know, take one of the slides that we'll show you and say, hey, we kind of like this one, and go with that, right? So this is really just should be a lot of fun, and hopefully you enjoy it as much as we've enjoyed it. So if I could, I'm still working on, here we go. So the question is, what are you building, right? Like I said, when you build at Secret Beach, it's really up to you. It's limited by your imagination. So this is a video about new home designs for the Secret Beach area, and these are ideas that we've come up with, and we've had our digital artist come up with inspirational ideas, and hopefully they inspire you as well to give you some thoughts about what you might want to do. So here we go, design for inspiration. And this is going to be more the traditional look, right? So these are sometimes things that you may have already seen at Secret Beach, or things that are going in now, and it's kind of that traditional. And what I mean by that is sort of the elevated wood structure. The elevation is very important in the Secret Beach area and on Ambergris Caye. Gets you above the water line, because it is a low-lying, island for the most part, so that gets you above there. It's also nice because you can get above the mangrove line and catch the Caribbean breezes that come across the island pretty much year-round. So that's a couple of reasons for the elevation like that. And it's a nice look too, right? So we see a lot of these types of things on the island. You may also see something like this. It's a concrete build, a few feet off the ground, and it's just a simple kind of way to go. Very nice, can be very elegant, but not too much, right? So depending on your budget and depending on what you want to do, a nice block home like this can be something that's a good option for you. And then you have something like this. You'll see, this picture is a little blurry, unfortunately, but it's basically what you have here is a couple of wood homes. One is like a 2-bedroom home, and the other is a casita. And oftentimes you'll see a home and a casita on the same lot. People do that for guest house purposes, or as a rental. They can rent one and stay in the other, or rent both when they're not around, that type of thing. So you'll see something like this often, and you'll notice the solar panels on the roof there. That's because Secret Beach is off-grid and there's no electricity except for a generator or solar panels. So that's another topic for another time, but And then you have sort of something like this. This is just an interesting sort of wood home. It combines different elements. You see some colonial style in there. And again, these are just sort of quick artistic renderings that are designed to give you ideas. For me, when I looked at this, I saw something along the lines of maybe a small restaurant or a cafe where you could have an open area with some open glass areas and some lighting inside where you might serve coffee or food or so forth. These would be great for commercial at Secret Beach, commercial property. Here's another style of concrete home. You see this in certain areas throughout the island. Just a nice concrete home with a metal style roof and an outdoor decking area. Here is something that we see often on the island, and what you have is a concrete foundation, concrete piers, and then the home is built on top of that. And here we have a home that could be a concrete home, it could be block with some wood accents, or the home itself could be wood with just a concrete base. We see that a lot. We've done projects like that, and it can be a good and economical way to go as well. So that's something to keep in mind, but it's just sort of you can combo either one, right? Wood or concrete, but it's to give you that sort of traditional look. And here's sort of a traditional sort of wood cabin that you might see along the by the beach and that sort of thing. So as you can see, these are just little digital renderings that are designed again to inspire. And then, of course, you can have more modern looks. We're seeing this more and more on the island, and more people are interested in this, and it's sort of an all concrete modern type build. And so we might see something like this. This is not unreasonable to do. This is a beautiful concrete home that could give you a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Low maintenance is the great thing about concrete, right? So that's one of the benefits. And then also too, you can have a level of luxuriousness and quality that goes along with it. Something like this, we like this because what you have is a concrete build that has a modern feel, yet it combines the indoor and outdoor space. You've got nice sliding glass doors, and then as you come to the outside, you've got a nice large overhang to protect you from the sun and so forth, but still provide a nice outdoor feel. So this is something that I like myself. And then you have, something like this again, what's bringing the indoor and the outdoor together. With it, you have maybe a small pool, and then some courtyard area, and then the home itself combined with some wood and other elements. Here's another sort of idea where you have a large pool right off the deck or the porch, and nice sharp angles and a nice modern look. And then there's the sort of custom home, these are all custom ideas really, but we like to think of it as something that we really don't see too often, but might be kind of cool. We like this one. Accentuates a lot of glass, right? So you see kind of a metal roof with wood beams and wood framing, but a lot of glass opening up to the outside area. Similar here, this might be a block build, concrete build, up on concrete piers, and then again a lot of large glass, a lot of open windows. Lets in that natural light, right? This one's kind of cool, maybe a combination of concrete home with wood accents, wood roof and metal roof, but kind of gives you that a little bit of a modern feel, kind of a custom feel. Here's a style that we're seeing a lot of on the island recently. It's that sort of what they call a shed style, a shed roof style, slanted roof, whatever you want to call it. This is a sort of a take on that, where we have maybe some sliding glass doors on the front that open up, and a nice open area in the front. The nice thing about the shed style roof is that on the inside you get a large vaulted ceiling sort of feel, and so they tend to feel a lot bigger than they are. This one here could be a wood or a concrete build, nice sliding glass doors, and then a front porch area on the front. And then it brings us to kind of a wood and concrete mix. And these are my favorite personally. I really like some of these. Like this one here, you see in Belize, you'll see a lot of up and down sort of design, right? So you have some living area downstairs, and then you have the upstairs as well. What we liked about this one was all the wood and concrete combined together to give a nice feel. I really like this one. And then this one here is probably one of my favorites. What you have is large wooden beams with rich wood colors, but the frame, the home itself, the structure is a concrete structure with large windows to let in all that natural light. And so the combination of the wood and concrete is some of my favorite. Here's another one. You have the large piers, the concrete piers, raising the home up, some living area underneath, large windows on the upstairs level, the bedrooms, living area, and so forth, and then a wooden roof or wooden beams and so forth, however you wanted to arrange it. Again, these are designed for inspiration and to give you some food for thought for what you might want to build. And then we see things, some growing trends in the area, right? This was the slanted shed-style roof that we've seen a number of times, and it's becoming more and more popular. We're seeing more and more of these come up, and so that's really exciting to see. We did a project like this. There's that one again. That's that slanted style roof. Here's the ones that we built that are actual. These aren't digital renderings. This is a picture of real properties. And then and so let's go to some interior ideas, right? Because it's one thing to look from the outside, but what are we doing on the inside? And here we have, for me, this was kind of like that. I don't know if you've been to Mata Chica, but there's a beautiful resort here on the island called Mata Chica, and this kind of reminds me of that. It's an open floor plan, nice sliding doors, maybe a wood or palapa roof, some wood floors, and it could be a concrete frame or a wood-built frame, but it just kind of gives you that nice, rich, earthy tones and a nice sliding door that gives way to the outside as well. This one here too, more earthy tones kind of style. The clay sort of colors. This is, in my opinion, more of what you would see in a concrete kind of build, with maybe a wood roof and then some sliding doors and some sliding windows. This is sort of an all wood, so maybe colonial kind of look, nice windows, but more of a wood structure style. Here I really like this bathroom because it gives you a sense that there's maybe a skylight with some light coming in from the top, stone shower, some concrete areas, but with also some wood combined on that as well. So this one I thought was kind of interesting. I like that a lot. And then here we might have what you would see inside the bedroom of a concrete home, right? So you have a block home, you have some tile floors or some polished concrete floors to keep it cool. It gives you that cool feel. Obviously it's very warm here in the Caribbean, so you want to keep that cool feel, and nice sliding glass doors, and just a nice cool feeling. That's the feeling I get when I look at this one, is cool and comfortable. And then of course the indoor-outdoor space, combining the two, because it's Belize and because so much is geared around towards the outside and the weather and the nature that's around us, we want to combine the indoor and the outdoor. And here we have some cool space that is some sort of courtyard area and some beams and a nice overhang to give you that indoor-outdoor feel, right? Same here, kind of a block build, wood roof, open area, some maybe accordion doors or sliding doors that you can open up to that outside area and enjoy both spaces almost simultaneously. And here it's just very sort of grand approach. This might not be for everybody, but it could be very beautiful, right? You have a unique pool area overlooking the water and a lot of stone and concrete pillars and piers, and then all those wood beams. I really think that's really a nice look. And same here, right? This could be a wood or concrete build, but you've got that patio area leading out to an infinity pool that overlooks the water, maybe, depending on your location. And so that gives you a very nice Caribbean sort of Belize style feel. Same here. This is more simplistic, I guess you could say. It's just sort of a wooden or concrete archway with a wooden roof or overhang, and then a patio area outside. I like this one a lot too. We can see the sort of, you don't need a fireplace in Belize by any means, but the combination again of the stone and the wood and maybe a pool and just a nice sort of indoor-outdoor kind of space that you can enjoy while in Belize. This one I liked very much as well. I thought it was pretty cool. You can see kind of a pool there, maybe an outdoor kitchen, some interesting lights and some accent lights and maybe some illumination from underneath or certain lights that might shine. And you can see that it's a combination of the indoor and outdoor space together. And that's really some of the things that we want to achieve in some of these new builds is really combining all these elements together and giving you a nice flow. And here's something maybe a little more traditional, a little more of just a wood style home, but a nice porch with some colored stained glass and sliding doors, and just gives you a nice natural sort of feel. Here it is again, similar, the kind of green glass and so forth. As you can see, these are just little artistic renderings, nothing specific yet. Obviously, anyone who wanted to take the next step and become more specific and use some of these ideas to come up with something more concrete, no pun intended, or would, but to come up with some ideas that you can use for your build, right? So those are the new home designs for Secret Beach or anywhere in Belize, really, and we hope you enjoyed them. If you liked these designs, you can look at them closer and you can get them for free. You can download them at the website, secretbeachhomes.com. Feel free, it's totally free. You get all those designs and look them over yourself at your pace. So that's it. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll hope to see you soon.